we'll talk more in detail about this 5 versus 5, but just got to get your comment on the news, which is now officially out there, that the rematch is now confirmed for December 21st. Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk, they run it back, they do it all over again. How excited are you to have that fight happening again, Frank?
Well, I'm very excited about it. It was an unbelievable fight, the first one. You know, the biggest fight of the 21st century, an unbelievable heavyweight fight. Nothing in it. Both guys, I mean, they never left anything in the ring. They both give their all. And they want to dance again, so that's going to happen. It's been pushed back, so I think one of them, not Tyson, but Usyk, I understand, sustained an injury, which won't be, there's a reason he won't be fit before then. But that's a perfect date for it. Give them both time to recuperate from a very, very, very tough fight. And hopefully we'll see the same again. You know, Tyson wants it, I want it. It's as simple as that. When I say I want it if Tyson wants it.
Yeah, you don't want Usyk, do you, Frank?
I definitely don't want Usyk, no.
But it is a good turnaround time, isn't it? Because mid-October, even if there hadn't been any kind of injury, given that they've both been in camp for a really long time and how hard that fight was, that felt quite quick to me. Whereas December, Christmas, feels kind of perfect.
Well, it does, and it's, you know, it works out a good time of year anyway. You know, we did one over here just before Christmas, and it had a tremendous turnout. Done really good numbers, and I think this one will do even bigger. This would be a massive fight, be much bigger than the first one because of how close it was, what a dynamic fight it was. You know how dramatic it was. It will have all that again and more next time, I promise you.
What has he got to do to win the rematch? Because he had plenty of success. One judge had him winning the fight. What has he got to do to win it?
He's got to do what he does well, which is to go out there, box, get behind his jab, use his jab, and let his shots go. And he did that. And you know, up until mid-fight, he really got on top of it for me. And he got a second win, the other guy. And once he caught Tyson on the nose in that 7th round, it just changed a bit of the dynamic of the fight. You know, Tyson just seemed to lose his focus very briefly. Then obviously he had the big round in the 9th, and that was it. But it was a fight of two halves. That's how I looked at it. There was nothing in it for me. Tyson won the last round. He got back into it, and he knows what he's got to do better than anybody. And I'm sure Usyk does as well. Having said that, that fight will take a lot out of both of them. They need the time to recover, and it'll be interesting to see, you know, who's learnt the most from the first fight.
Have you spoken to him about it in the last kind of week or so? Obviously, you were with him at the press conference straight after the fight, but in the last few days, maybe have you chatted and his thoughts have changed at all?
I spoke to him when he got back to make sure he was okay, and the first words out of his mouth is that he wanted the rematch, and he said he was told that he'd won the fight and felt he'd won it. But no one's complaining about the decision. You know, it's a close fight, and I get how it could have been scored either way by people, and a lot of people scoring it a draw. But next time, I think it's going to be a more emphatic fight between the two of them. And what I mean by that, I think you'll get a decision that will not be debatable.